Hey everybody, welcome back to Fit with Gopal. Today I'm joined by Kjell and Kasemsand.
Hey.
Yes. So I'm sure everybody already knows who you guys are. But before we go into the first questions, I just want to introduce you guys. So Shell is going into Sheffield as a 66, and currently his total is around 800, and that's his goal for Sheffield. Opor Kasem, also known as Kasemsand, is the 66 world champion. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Do you guys want to add anything to that?
Yeah, he's like not just 800, 815.
825 in training
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, so my first question to you guys is I think for this podcast, what we can do is like first Opor, you can answer, and then Shell, you can answer the questions. And if you guys want to add
Yep.
anything, you can. So, what are your thoughts on the other person?
yeah, Kyo, you can start.
Yeah, I can start. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. Um, yeah, I knew that you had the world record from because when I first in Malta, I really didn't talk so much of the 66. Every focus was on the on Pana, right? Because he talks really much. But when we were watching the worlds this year in Lithuania, um, I was so amazed by your squatting from the start. Just like I really thought it would be a fight again between Pana and Jonathan, but then I just saw how your strength. You took all your lift. You looked really strong, and I remember when the deadlift came. We went. I was lifting the day after, so we went to the restaurant just to eat some, and I just felt my pulse was like 10,000 when you were going out deadlifting your last because there wasn't just that you should win, but that you took away that Americans is going to take everything, right? That was so incredible. I was so amazed by just how calm you were, and just even when your first deadlift you slipped, and still you did what you did. Really amazing. I think it's uh, I think it's really enjoyable to see that a guy from a country that powerlifting is so little, but and even you're the president of the federation and still can be that good, be a world champion, you're the world record holder, you're the best in the class. So I think you're an amazing lifter, an amazing guy, and I'm really looking forward to lift against you at Sheffield.
That's so good. Yeah, so like for Kyo, yeah, we have met since Malta, but we haven't talked to each other that much, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
as I can remember, like we only smile to each other, but we never talk. Yeah,
No.
and yeah, never. Even at Worlds this year, we haven't talked as well because yeah, I'm usually I'm not talk to people first. Yeah.
We will at Sheffield.
Yeah. But in Sheffield, definitely, I will need you to teach my bench.
Yeah, okay. If you teach me
Yeah.
to squat, it's okay.
Yeah, but for you, like I'm also impressed that like your performance is like increased like crazy since first we met, and yeah, you keep like pushing yourself, even like like you have two kids to take care of, and then yeah, spend only like 5 to 6 hours a day like sleeping. Yeah, that's crazy for like I mean, even myself, if I sleep like 5 to 6 hours, sometimes it feel like terrible. But for you, like yeah, how old are you now? Like 35, 36?
36.
Yeah,
36, yeah.
that's crazy. I cannot imagine when I turn like 35 and still can lifting this much. Yeah, yeah, and also like yeah, you're so like competitive in your training because I saw you training, and then you have a screen in your in your gym, right? And you watch the
Yeah.
Sheffield. That's crazy. Yeah, but I would say like I would like to see you did like 800 in Sheffield. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. That's gonna awesome because I'm not really think that yeah, no one can like hit 800 before, but yeah, if it use that, it's gonna be nice.
Mm. Okay, so
Yeah.
you
Good to
said,
hear.
yeah, so before we started, you said that you don't think you will hit 800 this Sheffield.
Who?
You, Opor, P Opor.
Right.
Yeah,
Definitely, definitely. I can't really can't reach it now because I need to work up on my bench a bit more.
but your total in training is already 770.
Yeah, but it's still like 30 kilos. It's a lot.
Yeah, it
I
is a
mean,
lot. Yes.
it's just a
Uh,
lot.
yeah. So my second question is, let's say you hit 800 and you hit 770. Uh, the chances are like you're probably going to come first and you're probably going to come second overall. Uh, do you think that will happen? Or do you think
Yeah,
somebody else from another weight class can get more than that?
but I think like everything can like everything possible. Yeah, so it's a competition anyway, so everything can happen at that time. Maybe like yeah, I could hit like 770 and then someone might step up. So I just need to enjoy my competition actually.
Mm,
It's I'm like it's an honor for me to join Sheffield anyway. So like actually my actual goal is just to win world at least one in my life and then that's it. And yeah, it's like extra chance for me
mm,
like an opportunity to compete at Sheffield. Yeah, I'm glad.
mm. Yeah. What about you? Do you think that will happen?
Yeah, of course, my goal is to win. That's my goal at every competition. But I really think it will be, it's going to be me, Kasemsand, and maybe Perk right behind. Even if you do 750 Kasemsand, I think that Perk needs to do 885 or something.
But actually,
And
we need to still need to watch like Kyoto from Japan as well. He will be compete on the in
Saturday?
yes Saturday.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
he looking for like 740.
Yeah, but yeah, of course, he needs to do it first.
Right,
I've seen it many times that he was going to do big numbers and haven't done it, but his training is looking so much better. So if you do 720, 730, yeah, we just have to do more.
right.
Mm,
So our goal should be like 770 to 800.
mm,
But yeah, let's see what happens. But I think that Perk will be our biggest competitor.
Right, right.
I don't think that Ashton, after his had some problems with his pec. It
yeah.
wasn't a tear, but it was something like that. So it will probably be between us for the win. That's cool.
Mm,
Yeah, I would
yeah.
say like if I hit like 750, I'm happy already. Is all yeah because I
It's a
can
40
be
kilo PR.
yeah yeah right. I was cursed by like 710.5 for a couple years now. So if I can
Yeah,
surpass, that's pretty good already.
Mm,
yeah, yeah. I think we will do 770. So I'm just set for just doing more than that. So
Yeah,
and
hopefully.
like if you do 770, that's 60 kilo more than the world record. That's totally insane.
Yeah, right.
yeah. So Pana recently got the reserve spot, and from all the podcasts that I've watched, he is sure that he's going to compete. Let's say he does compete. Uh, do you think things will change? Do you think he might be able to miraculously maybe come third and beat Perk, or maybe even come second?
Yeah, it's
I
possible
don't
maybe. But
Oh,
for me, I
take it
mean
first.
like just in case because I have like met like different scenario for myself. Like let's say like I got COVID 1 week as 1 weeks out, and then yeah, everything can happen. So yeah, but I was just trying to do my best then.
What do you think?
You're you're the guy in Kasemsand. I think that we will be first and second. You have already beaten him, right? And if he pulled 285 or 290, you could just pull 305. The deadlift was easy. So yeah, the biggest puller always have the advantage.
Yeah,
So yeah, so I really hope that he lifts because he's an important lifter for the 66. But I'm not afraid of him. He did a meet now, weighing almost the same when I did 825.
And
So yeah, I'm really not that scared. I'm not scared of anyone. So yeah, I will just try to do my best. I've met so many good lifters through my years, and I've beaten a lot of them, and a lot of them have beaten me too. But yeah, it's a good chances this year.
mm, yeah, so he did 730 in that meet, and you did 825 at the same body weight. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, it was 500 grams or something between.
Yeah. So 95 kilo difference. Uh yeah, but anything can happen. A miracle can happen. And I think he did go on a podcast saying that he doesn't really think that you have it. Like people are acting like you've already done it. You've already done 800 at 66. And he basically said something like, I'll believe it when I see it. What are your thoughts
yeah,
on that?
I think it's a little arrogant to just don't believe me at all. But okay, 800, maybe not, but still over the world record right now. It's I really can't believe how I can lose 100 kilos in my last 2 kilos of body weight. I've been cutting weight for 8 years. I was lifting in the 83 kilo class for 10 years, went down to 74, and won that. So I really have done everything in the sport. So being on the biggest arena with so many people lifting, and I'm that kind of lifter that can miss 270 on the warm up and go up on the platform when people are watching and pull 340. That's me. That's how I'm working. So
Mm.
so Sheffield will help and not destroy anything. So
yeah. For me, I think like Pana just do Pana things. I mean, he's Pana. That's why like he said like that because he's Pana.
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just him,
because it's
right?
French.
Oh. Okay.
Well, actually, he's nice, but like I mean, like he's just Pana. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But he is actually right. I haven't done it yet in the seat six. So um, for me going down, of course, it will be hard, but it's not that hard. Like there's not only three persons in the world that can weigh 66.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So even if I weigh 60 kilos, I will not be as stacked as Pana is. You can't
Right.
be as lean as him. So yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, but you are so lean already.
Yeah, I saw the picture today.
That's
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
crazy.
starting to get
crazy.
lean. That's true.
Yeah. Hey, so I know you're enjoying the podcast and I'll let you get back to that, but I had a quick little announcement that I wanted to make. If you're looking to lose fat, build muscle, or get fit, I can help you with that. Currently, I'm providing online and in-person training. So if that's something you're interested in, feel free to reach out to me on Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. Links are in the description. So what are you waiting for? Get fit with Gopal today and back to the show. Do you think if Shell hits 800, do you think people next year in 2025, do you think 66s will easily hit 800 as well? Or do you think people will take like a year or two just to catch up?
I think that's if he said 800 as a like top. So I think we will spend maybe like 2 3 years to hit 800 anyways.
Yeah.
So that's quite high. I would say like I was thinking that I will hit that maybe like in like 5 year maybe, not anytime soon.
What do you think, Shell?
I think I don't think it will take that much time, really, because when I show people that it's possible, I think that people will just think that okay, this is just how it is now.
Hmm.
It's the same with 800 and the 74.
Mm-hmm.
When first Taylor did it, it was like, oh wow, amazing. And then Bornstein, Perk did it. It just seems so much easier. I think it will be the same in the 66. I really don't think it's a really big difference. And even if they're not at 800, just to get away from the early 700 will be like from next year. I think it will be. I think the podium next year will probably be for 740 and up, and that's a
Yeah.
big change for the class.
Right.
Yeah. So next year in Sheffield, there could be only one 66 or no 66s at all. If Shell, you decide to move back to 74 after you're done with the 66s and you do 800 and nobody totals like 95% of 800, which is like pretty high up there, like 780 plus, I think.
760 if I do 800.
760 is 95%. So if,
Yeah.
do you think there will be anybody going into Sheffield as a 66?
Yeah, if I'm not lifting in the 66, Kasemsand
Yeah.
can of course do it,
Right.
but he's the
Yeah.
only one.
I think like so I'm not sure like how they decide the white card. So uh I think I could get even if I'm not hit 95%, maybe I could get like Asian white card maybe.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, maybe it really depends on, or yeah, the regional wildcard are probably different from the normal wildcards. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not quite
that's a
sure,
big
but
chance.
still maybe have a chance.
Yes. I think Tim, I don't know how to say his last surname, but
Mimigati.
he, Monegatti. Yes, there it is. So I think he got the regional wild card as well. And he's in the 83s, which is already a stacked class. Yeah.
It's true.
Uh, but I think it was either last year or the year before that, there were no 59s at Sheffield. Now, correct me if I'm wrong.
It's true. Both of the
Yeah.
years. This will be the first
Yes.
time it's a 59.
Mm,
Yeah. So anything can happen. Yeah.
100%.
Yes. Now, what if you guys actually tie? What if you guys get the same total? And what if, let's say you guys weigh the same total, and you guys tie? What then?
oh, it's different from like usual competition. So I'm not quite sure if like let's say yeah, if we tie. So they not use the body weight as well, right?
It will be the first to lifted it.
Yeah, maybe.
Hmm.
And the cool thing about Sheffield is that they're doing the lot numbers 2 days before. We have all the athletes sitting there and they're going around with like, who is going to be first? That one, who's going to be second, and just take random. So it's really cool.
Ah,
So then we know from that who is going first and everything.
oh,
So
that's
that's a cool
nice.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, really
because
nice.
there's only like 24 people anyways. It's easier
Yeah,
to do.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they just take it at the athletes meeting 2 days before, I think. So yeah, that's cool. I don't think they did it the first time, but the second year they did.
Ah,
How long before Sheffield are you guys gonna fly out to the UK?
I will fly out on 20 23rd. Yeah,
So 3 days
Thursday.
before?
23rd.
Yeah, that's Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we'll be there Thursday night then, or
yeah. Thursday,
yeah,
yeah, Thursday night. Yeah.
yeah, same for me. But I will come earlier in the day. But I will also leave. I, I'm just having 2 hour flight, so that's different.
Yeah, that's
That's
nice.
lucky.
Yeah, because like I have like how many hours is that?
Maybe 14.
Yeah, 14.
Yeah.
But not
If
not
you're
not that.
flying Bangkok to,
Yeah, can not sure, but I think it's the direct flight.
Oh,
oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah. So that I can sleep. But
Yeah,
it's not bad as New Zealand from New Zealand to England. That's crazy.
yeah, that's insane.
Yeah, I can't imagine like how Evie and Tim did that like all the time. Like that's that's pretty
It's
long
amazing.
flight,
Yeah, it's impressive that they can lift so good after a
right?
trip that long.
Yeah. So that's crazy.
and do you think the time difference is going to affect you guys at all? Probably not for you, Shell, because it's like a 2 hour flight. Uh,
Yeah. For me, it's like it's not normally like World Championship like compete at around the same time anyway. So it will be like the same time. So last time is not affect me that much. So should be okay. Yeah, and for me like I'm stay awake at night. I'm not yeah and sleepy at like during the day.
how many hours do you sleep?
Uh yeah, around 6.
Now, from what I gathered from the last podcast, and uh, you have enough time to sleep more, correct?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. During the day, but this month quite busy, so
Ah,
I couldn't
okay.
sleep during the day.
So you're operating on 6 hours of sleep, similar to Shell, and you're lifting all of these heavy weights.
Yeah, still good.
Mm.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
I think I think what we can gather is like 6 hours of sleep is better than 8 or 9 because you guys are probably in your prime now.
Actually, it depends for like the sleep. I mean, like when you younger, you need to sleep more, but like when you get older, so there's no. I mean, your body doesn't need to like develop anything much. I mean, it yeah
You're
you
finished
still
anyway.
need yeah yeah we cannot get like taller or
Ah,
something like that, so we don't need that much
Too
sleep,
late.
but you still 20, so I think you
yeah.
still can get taller somehow. Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, but I mean like you still can have a chance until like you turn maybe 20, 22,
I
25.
think I don't think I can get taller, but I think my brain is still
Yeah,
developing until I'm 25.
right.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I try to prioritize. I try to prioritize sleep. So yeah.
It's good, it's
But
good. I mean,
wouldn't it be better if you slept more because uh, base in order to recover, you do need sleep.
yeah, but yeah, we do have work to do,
Ah,
so
okay.
we couldn't sleep that much.
Mm, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, when you
Okay.
get older, you have like many stuff to do during the day, so sleep is not like your top priorities.
Yeah.
So
So yeah.
mhm,
Go
just
ahead.
get some sleep in. That's it.
Okay. Yeah. So both of you have a very supportive partner. You have your wife and you have your girlfriend. How much do you think? How much of your success would you attribute to them?
Actually, for me, it was like 100%.
Mm.
So like she was really supportive in me in any way. So yeah, I would say she, she is the best.
Mm, great. What about you?
And she is sleeping right over there.
Oh,
For me, it's almost the same. She is, yeah, taking care of the kids when I'm training. Um, trying to. get the kids to bed before training myself, but there are some days I have to train before. And when I have my heavier sessions, I'm out of the house, so she has to watch the kids. So she does that. She makes my lunches. She's taking care of me, and is there for every tough moment in life. And yeah, it's a really good support for me to be as good as possible.
Mm.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty same way. But actually, my friend told me that like when he also has two kids, right? And then he said like so his wife take care of him as a big kid, not not husband. Like so like she she has three kids, so two little kids and then big kids.
It's not that for me because I really like to take care of myself. And yeah, I have to do the training, I have to do the steps, I have to do everything, those things myself. But everything around, she will help. So that's really good for me.
And do you think it's important for somebody to have a supportive partner if they want to be world champ or successful in powerlifting?
Yeah, I think if you can find someone who can like support you in the part that you like sometimes you like can't do well, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, so like let's say like my girlfriend, she support like everything that yeah that I couldn't do well, like yeah, many things like laundry stuff like that. So I'm like a big kids for her,
Ah.
right?
What about you, Shell?
Yeah, I think it's one big factor for success, but it's also the same with the coach, right? Have a coach who cares. So that I have like my wife, um, my coach, my nutrition coach, Kedrick as well. That I have people around me that cares is much more important than having the best training program, best on everything. People just have to care, and when people care, uh, I lift good out of that.
Yeah, I think like have someone to share something together is like is better than like you talking to yourself alone and you
Yeah,
cannot figure out like where to go.
And both
so
of your
because
partners are. Go ahead.
yeah, just like the Sheffield meet is so big, so there's so much things you think about in the whole situation. So my wife is probably so tired of me talking about this meet. She's probably going to be really happy when it's over. But for me, it's going in my head all the time, right? All the numbers, everything, because this will be my most important meet. This will be the meet that I can show that I'm just not Taylor's and Perk's shadow.
Mhm.
So yeah, this is a really important meet.
And both of your wives are powerlifters, or both of your partners are powerlifters, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, or my wife is not anymore. Just got her second kid, so yeah, but she's been for many years.
Yes. So they understand what you're going through, especially if you fail a PR or if you fail a lift. They know what that feeling is.
Right.
100%.
Yeah. Now, you said Sheffield is always on your mind. When you go to sleep, do you ever dream about like, oh, this is how I'm gonna go into Sheffield. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I dream all the time. Not when I'm just sleeping, but just all the time. Every time I go out with the dog, I'm checking numbers. Uh, and it's always good numbers. Weird
Mhm.
thing about that, just uh, because in my mind I always think that I will do great. I will always do as close as 9 for 9 as possible, and yeah, it always says 800, 800 plus. So yeah,
Do you dream about Sheffield?
I dream, but not Sheffield. I mean, um, I think I couldn't remember my dream that much. So yeah, usually I just like forget in the morning and then yeah, it disappear from my head.
So it's not powerlifting related.
Yeah, not really.
Okay. Not even
But I also
daydreaming.
think that
Yeah.
I also think that because you haven't been to Sheffield yet, you don't know like how big it is. You have watched the stream, and I can also watch the stream and just say, oh, it's looking cool just by being there, doing all the things. It's just, and I haven't been on the stage yet, just as a coach, right? But just to be there and with all the people who is there, with the meet and greet, everything like that, it's yeah. This will be something you will remember for life, 100%.
Yeah, I'm so
Do you?
excited, but
Yeah.
not really about it. It's because it's already like so nice that I can be in the competition. So yeah, it's good for me right now. Yeah, better
But
than I.
you deserved your spot. Like
Thank
you
you.
won the worlds. You're the world champion of the 66. I'm just lucky to get the invite. So you have proven that you're good enough. I have to prove it at Sheffield.
But you actually your total is 95%, right? But yeah,
As a
In 74?
74?
yeah.
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 Yeah. I don't know what the
Yeah,
total
is
is actually, but uh, let's see.
I think it was
Yeah,
810
because
or 815.
8:15. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did 8:12.5.
yeah, still
Yeah.
crazy
So
number
yeah.
anyways. Like
So
800.
yeah, I was close,
Yeah. And I think
but I
you're the
didn't win, right?
reason, but you're the reason Perk had to go up so much and actually load up more than he wanted to.
It's true.
Yeah,
It's true.
And because of that, now you have a bigger chance at winning Sheffield.
100%.
So it's like you've been planning it all out. You're like a puppet master.
Yeah, I guess it was like that, but yeah.
So, you, uh, is there like, do you guys ever feel like imposter syndrome? Like you don't deserve the spot because just before you guys were talking about like you deserve your spot and you just got a wild card and you have to prove yourself. Do you ever feel like maybe you don't deserve it?
Uh, no, not really, because I've been in the sport for so many years. I've done everything. Yeah, I have five world titles, four of them in equipped, but anyway. Um, I like have beaten everyone except Perk. So, and I was second on the GL points as well.
yeah, right.
So, yeah, I think that I was hoping for more at Worlds to prove more, but still, I think I deserve a wild card. But hopefully next year, if I win Worlds, it will feel better to have like a normal spot, not a wild card.
But next year you still compete in 66, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will lift at 66 at Worlds, and I have to lift in 74 at World Games.
Yeah.
But I will probably weigh in at 66.01 or something.
Okay. You can wear a coat maybe when you weigh in.
It will not be a problem to weigh more, not at all. So, but to try to win on GL points, I have to weigh as little
Ah,
as possible.
right. Yeah.
Do you
Oh,
ever have imposter syndrome? Ah, Piopor.
mm, actually not really. Yeah.
He's the world champ. He doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's uh yeah, because I think I hit all the criteria that for the Sheffield already. So yeah,
Yeah, you have nothing to prove, really.
yeah. but just need it's a little bit annoying that people keep saying like 707.5 like all they yeah all three tie, but why I I get to Sheffield. Yeah, just a little bit annoying, but it's okay.
It would be stupid to go to 710 or anything else. So you did the smart plan. So yeah, you did the right thing.
Yeah, actually, Peter did. My coach Peter, did the right thing. So I told him like I need to pull 310, but he said like, oh, just pull this one. You already win.
Now, are these people who say all three of you did 707.5, and why did you decide? And that why did you get to go? Are they like, where do you see them? Are they commenting on your posts?
Actually, yeah. In the post, like I saw a lot of it.
Ah,
Even I'm not really looking at it, but like when I scroll, I just say, oh,
yeah, I think people will hate no matter what. I think last time I had Shell on, people were saying that he didn't deserve it because even though he's moving down to 66s, he came second to Perk.
yeah, but
So yeah,
yeah, for 800 at 66, that's gonna put him into the you're gonna be like the top, the number one GL point, right?
Yeah, I think I
yeah.
will be closer to a not that, but 126 or something.
Yeah, that's crazy. So like couple years ago, I was thinking that like 120 GL point is already crazy, but like right now it's like getting higher.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it will be Agatha as well.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think it will be highest of everyone. So
Yeah,
yeah, it will be the goal.
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
One 26.
you already goat and the goat already.
The Goat
I hope
Slayer.
that.
Yeah, the Ghost
Yeah,
Slayer.
yeah. I'm just a gold slayer, but I really hope that after Sheffield, I will just prove to everyone that one thing is to say that I will do 800, but the other thing will to actually do like a big number. Even if I come there and do 780, what will people say? Will people say, "Oh, we didn't do 800"? No, I didn't, but I beat the world record by 70 kilos. Nobody has done that before. So, but let's just see. I'm feel good. I'm feeling. I really don't feel change at all, really. Even if I'm 66 now and or close to 66. So I can't really understand why it will feel so much different. Or the bench is feeling stronger now in 66 than in 74. So yeah, it's weird.
Your leverages have probably changed quite a bit, right?
Yeah, better for deadlift. For bench, probably the same. And for squats, probably a little worse. But yeah, still not a big problem.
Yeah, he still like have a monster deadlift on him
Yeah.
and monster bench.
Yeah. Uh, so when going back to like the 707.5 total, when I had Jonathan Garcia on here, what he said was it didn't really feel like much of a battle for him because everybody kept on missing. What are your thoughts on that?
Mm, but actually it's like quite fantastic 66 class that I have ever been compete because like it's so tight.
Yeah.
So if someone missed, so the position can change all the time, like first to six. Yeah, it's quite fun. Even like I watch it like after the comp, it's like, mm, yeah. On the deadlift, it's like, yeah. Even Kyoto, like or the other, uh, yeah, another
Sure.
person can win worlds. That's crazy.
Mm. What about you? What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, it was I think the fight was really good. Then people miss, of course, people miss, but people miss when it's close, right? It's
Yeah,
if you can lead by 100 kilos, you
yeah,
probably don't miss. But when it's so close as it
yeah. It's
was there, But Kasemsand, didn't you do 8 out of 9 attempts or
Yeah,
7?
8, 8.
Yeah. It was only your first deadlift. But he
Right.
was the one who was missing everything. He has the strongest squat and the strongest bench, and he blew it. And he blew it on the deadlift as well. But yeah, so he thought that it was his to lose. I think that was the problem.
Mm. Do you think he maybe deserved the wild card over Pana? Because he did come second.
Yeah, I'm not sure like how to choose who can like I mean for the wild card. So yeah, but for me like Jonathan plays higher than Pana, so I think he deserves to go more than Pana, like for my like opinion.
What do you think?
Uh, I think the same, but of course, Pan is a bigger name. It's cheaper to fly him from France instead of flying Jonathan. But still, I think that Pan has been there before, and Jonathan hasn't. So it'd be cool to have Jonathan there as well. It really, it really doesn't matter who comes. Just get him to get all the 66. That would be the best thing to lift against everyone. Really.
Even like 83 right now is like super stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually like really need to see like 83 battle. Even compete back there, I still really want to see like what's going
But
on.
when you lift Kasemsand, are you like only focusing on yourself, or can you like watch the scoreboard and see like how the comp is going, or are you just like no?
Actually, I'm like I just figure out that I'm perform better when I'm kind of like chill,
Yeah,
not really like aggressive or like yeah yeah. So I'm better like to just like watching and then enjoy.
yeah. Same with me. Same with me.
Yeah,
Because it should be fun, right?
right. Because like last couple of years, I always like too like yeah too stressed about like the competition, and then I feel like I'm not enjoying competing. Yeah, I just need to feel like the first day that I'm doing this sport and enjoy a lot and yeah. Yeah, but for me I can switch on and switch off my emotion like quite fast. So yeah, I only like turns like switch on for 5 minutes and then after that like can enjoy.
Yeah.
So you can also like look at the scoreboard, look at other people lift, and still concentrate, right, Shell?
Yeah. I can do the same. Always done that, and I really like to have the control myself as well. Like, what do we need of the numbers and everything like that? It really doesn't make me off at any time. So for me, it's just, yeah, I need to have control. I need to see if Kasemsand is trying to pull 330, I will pull 331. Like, yeah, I need to have that focus, but still watch the other lifters because I'm a really a powerlifting nerd, so I really love to watch everyone instead. The worst thing about Sheffield is that I can't watch it.
Mm,
Right, right,
So I'm hoping that I can watch a little of the ladies when we're lifting because we're in the basement, like for storage under. So then we have a screen down there, so we can watch like how it's going. Because yeah, I really want to see how the others is lifting.
right, true.
and who do you think has like the best chance of winning from the 83s?
Oh, it's quite hard.
Mm.
It's so hard. Uh, for me, I'm still think Jurin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bet on him. Jurin.
Okay.
He still have a lot more in the tank for deadlift anyway. And then his squat is improving a lot.
Mm. What about you, Shell?
I think that everyone wants Durance to win, just because he's a family guy. Everything that happened at Worlds, there was really fantastic moments. And but just looking at the numbers and just see the strength on the four lifters, I think it will be Ades going to take it.
Yeah.
Durin's second, Russ the third, and Tim at fourth.
Yeah.
Uh,
Um,
mm,
Eda is like crazy. Like he just like came out from nowhere and then like hit that like the world record total.
Yeah. Yeah, I was lifting again. You mean Ade now, right?
Yeah, Ade, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I lifted against him at Arnold's, UK. And then was just like, okay, I'm going to win this. It's going to be easy. There's no one there that is close to me. And then we're close to deadlift, and I see that, whoa, now someone is really close.
yeah.
And then the first time I heard of him, I'm like, okay, this guy is dangerous. And then tried to pull 352.5. That was easy, but there was some kind of some technical fault.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, he is strong, dangerous, strong in all three. Yeah, he. I think if he's not winning, it's because he does feel the pressure.
Mm,
Now this is a question that I've had on my mind. You don't have to answer it if you guys don't want to. Uh, when you go to Sheffield, does SBD pay for your flights, your hotels, and stuff like that?
Yes.
yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I
Okay.
have this shirt.
Okay.
So I
So
Same
was
here.
yeah,
wondering that SB gonna hit me or not since my last video. Hopefully they're
that was
not.
amazing.
Hopefully they're not like resign my contract.
What did you
So
have
you
on Titan?
Mhm.
What T-shirt did you have on that? Titan
Yeah,
or insert?
yeah, in my Instagram, the previous
Yeah,
one, the
yeah.
the new collection.
I mean, I think he means the one where he became a common rider with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
belt.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
It was good.
hopefully they not reject my contract.
Probably not. Probably not.
Yeah. Uh, and I'm pretty sure everybody who is going to Sheffield, they're all SPD athletes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
for
think this year's everyone is.
mm, okay.
Yeah.
I think
I'm not
all.
So
100% sure, but I think everyone is.
yeah, well, there was one, Bob Matthews, who was not SPD sponsored, and he decided not to compete due to some reasons like he wasn't allowed to wear other equipment than SPD, I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on that?
But last year I think I saw. I'm not sure who is wearing A7, right? Or Stoic,
Tony Cliff was using A7, and Anatoly was using Strength Shot.
right? But I think it's about the um it's quite actually I'm not I don't think I can talk about this.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can skip over this question.
But yeah, because uh, yeah, people haven't told me what the deal is about it. But if it's about the money thing, like if you have to pay yourself, if we have someone like Bob, who could probably do, yeah, 1010, 1020, maybe he can win. So he will be plus anyway. So I think it's crazy that he doesn't do it. But Bob is Bob. He's doing what
Yeah.
he wants to do, and that's kind of admirable as well, that he doesn't care about what other things.
Yeah.
So he'll probably come next year at Worlds and then just do crazy things and decline Sheffield again,
Yeah.
probably.
I think what happened was first when Sheffield posted that little poster, they had Bob like as like a really small person in the poster, and that kind of like rubbed him the wrong way. And then when he was in talks with SBD, they were like, you can't wear, you have to buy SBD gear, I believe, and we won't pay for your flights or your hotels like the other athletes. And I think that just hurt his ego.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's mhm.
Yeah,
It's hard to say what really happened, right? Because
yeah,
they probably used some time to discuss it, and
mm,
they really didn't find a way, probably. I really don't know.
yeah,
But yeah, he's not lifting. It's too bad for the sport because he's a really good lifter and yeah, really amazing to watch. So hopefully he will be there next year.
yeah, yeah. But I think next year, if he's still sponsored with Stoic, I don't think he's gonna go again.
Probably not.
Yeah,
Mm. So I think maybe like yeah, something can change like the rules and criteria and stuff like that for Sheffield next year. Yeah, hopefully like yeah, I think yeah, something can change. Yeah, we still don't know yet.
yeah. But I don't think they wanna because it is an SBD event. If you're wearing A7, that would be like it's SBD Sheffield. Why are you wearing A7, for example? Right? That wouldn't
Yeah,
make
that's
much
true.
sense.
No,
Yeah, that's fair.
the more SPD, the better.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, are there any 66s that you guys are on the lookout for? Maybe in the juniors who you think have like great potential?
Yeah, actually Junior like uh Austin Nikolai, he's like
Mm,
crazy right now. He's yeah, I think he's gonna be like he maybe like hit like 740s next year for sure.
Yeah.
yeah. What about you, Shell?
Yeah, I think that also Nikolai is really dangerous. He's a really yeah, really great kid who's just want to be the best. Has good help behind him by Flex, and yeah, I think that he will come and be yeah one of the best lifters. And Daniel Clement, when he's lifting at nationals, he could be really incredible as well. And of course, we have Jonathan, we have Panna, we have Alexander Eriksson, we have Joe Jordan. We have so many lifters now in the 66, so it's so cool. And it's probably after Sheffield now and after Worlds, who was this year, I think there just will be more and more lifters.
Right.
Yeah, especially with 800 being the roll total, I think a lot of people are going to try to beat that for sure.
Right.
Yeah, of course, they should.
Now, before we wrap this up, I wanted to ask you guys, why do you want to win Sheffield? What is your reason behind winning?
Mm, yeah, you can start, Chill. Because I think you
Take this over to me.
yeah yeah yeah.
Yeah, of course. First of all, just to be there will be like just incredible. It's a really big dream. But to actually win and be at that time one of the best lifters in the world would be really amazing. And to do a total that people, yeah, didn't think was possible at all, that would be,
Yeah,
yeah, incredible.
absolutely
And
amazing.
as well, we need a, we need a new bath in our new house, so that costs a lot of money.
Right.
So
That's
yeah,
true.
so but yeah, even if it wasn't money in the sport, it would still be the same because just by being there for 2 years now and just see how crazy it is. Just to feel like a god standing on that stage. Yeah, that will be something I will take with me for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watch like every Sheffield like 2 years for 2 years now. It's like pretty cool watching. Even it's like late night. Yeah, for me, like the reason to win, I'm not really have a reason to win because I'm yeah already achieved what I want in powerlifting career, like to win worlds. But yeah, win Sheffield is good for like have to get prize money. Right, because I can use that money to buy a flight ticket for worlds and world games.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, because
So,
right now like it's quite expensive. I mean, like traveling to Europe like yeah, at least like 2 times, 3 times a year. That's cost a lot of money, and also like yeah, to pay the hotel and stuff. That's a lot.
Yeah, really expensive.
Right.
so you're gonna use the money for a bath, and you're gonna use it for fights to go to
Yeah.
more championships.
Yes, to compete.
That's a good thing about the Norwegian Federation because we get paid for going.
Yeah,
So they
that's
pay
Oh,
for hotels, pay for the trip.
so it's
So
us.
I don't have to pay for going to championships.
Yeah, that's
mm.
so good.
I mean, technically, the Thai Federation is also paying you because you are the Thai Federation, so you are paying for the fights,
I'm
right?
paying for myself.
Yeah. If you do win, let's say you both tie in a perfect world, you both come first. Uh, what will be your like future goals after that?
For me, like, yeah, 800 still, yeah, my goal, as I said. So, yeah, I'm not expect anything like that will hit 800 soon. But yeah, just someday I just looking for it, and then I would like to achieve those that number.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, for me, well, let's say if we both do 800 tie at this meet, I will just think on the next one, right? Next one will be I'm gonna lift at Europeans in March, and then I'm lift at the Worlds in June, and then there will be just to try to win that meet, try to win World Games, try to get to Sheffield another year, and use the momentum I have now, trying to win Worlds for the next 5 years or something.
Mm.
That's my goal. That's my goal. It's not like that is 100% what's going to happen, but my goal has to be something like that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that will be it. Before we wrap this up, do you have anything you want to say? Anybody?
um,
Yeah, I can just say that I'm happy to be on this pod, and I was really happy talking to you guys. Really looking forward to meet you and talk to you at Sheffield. That was going to be awesome. And live together. I don't think there's any rivalry. I just think it's two friends lifting against each other, trying to win. It's going to be a great competition. It's going to be a great day, and yeah.
yeah, so yeah, we have another competition after Sheffield. Eating competition.
Eating competition, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
I fixed a pizza coming to the meet and greet afterwards. One of the SPD guys is trying to get the pizza.
yeah, yeah. So,
So yeah, you will get a slice.
all right. That's good.
Great.
Actually,
All right.
this is the first time I talked to you in like a like really talk to you. I mean, usually we just texting, but not really talking that much. So it's a great talk.
Yeah,
All right. Perfect.
Thank, yeah. Thank you for you. Thank you, Gopal, for like
Ah,
set this up.
yeah. Thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. Uh, and yeah, I think we'll wrap that there. Thank you so much for watching. Like the podcast if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.